Hey guys, good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's so pretty right now. I love Utah. Got this really pretty walk that I'm on, and hopefully you can hear me. Maybe I'll turn this off. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna take off so I can hear better. Oh, see, there he is. Okay, check it out. Isn't that pretty? Got the sun, my cute little trail, little fence, and there's actually the rivers over there too. So anyway, if you're up this morning, I just wanted to share an experience, and if you're dealing with this, because a lot of times, we can get so paralyzed by criticism, and usually it's by ourselves. And right now, a lot of people are afraid of being criticized by others as well. So, morning. So one of the things that my daughter was really struggling with was a part of herself that she didn't like the way it looked. And she was talking about how all these different things were leading her, like she's like, Mom, like they're like high levels up here and it just goes down from there. And she was talking about how it just makes her feel so bad and people comment on it, and so basically it's her teeth. It's easier if I just say it. So we were talking about this, and how she's kind of stored all of these different comments in her mind of what people have said. And so we went through, Tony Robbins talks about this, like if you're wanting to change your state. So if you're in a particular state, like you can use this to help yourself to get out of that real quick. And so the first thing you do is you change your physiology and your breathing. So you move your body, right? You go on a walk. That's so pretty. I just love it. So you go on a walk. You move your body. You go do some push-ups. You go stretch. Stand up. Put your hands up. Turn some music on. Dance around. But moving, even just breathing, the active, just 10 deep breaths will help to shift things. And I usually, when I'm doing that part of it, I tell my girls, grab an oil. I don't care what it is. Just go grab an oil, put it in your hands, take 3 deep breaths in, and it'll change your emotional state really quick. Because we don't want to spiral on those negative thoughts, right? And so there's just no place for them. They don't benefit. So then the second thing, in order to change your state, is change your words. So how you're talking about it, what are the words that she was using, to describe this problem, right? And I can relate to this because sometimes when I get into a fat attack mode where I'm like, oh my gosh, my stomach, it's so gross and huge. And, we use these words that are really descriptive, really powerful, and they're very damaging. And so we have to change, even if I'm infuriated, right? Changing that to, I'm a little miffed. So changing the words that you're using. So you're not lying. You're changing the words because our words have power, right? And so when we come in a place of changing our words, so let's just say someone isn't doing what you think they should do, right? And calling them a name or something. We do this to ourselves too, but we'll just stick to ourselves. So anyways, change your vocabulary. How are you talking about it? Change your words, right? And then the third thing is that you are going to change your focus. And so by that, I was just telling her, what do you like about yourself? What do you like about your body? Because really, can you change your teeth overnight? No. It takes years of braces, right? And she wants those braces so bad, because then once that happens, then she can be happy. And that, you guys, is the killer. That kills all kinds of dreams and self-esteem, and it's a lie. It's an out and out lie. Maybe she would be more happy about that, but once you start focusing on criticizing yourself, it doesn't matter if you're the thinnest, prettiest, smartest, most brilliant teacher, whatever on the planet. If you're in a pattern of criticizing yourself, you're gonna find out what's wrong next. So that statement, when this happens, then I'll be happy. If you're using that in your life, just know that that's never going to work out for you, because you'll get that thing, but you're still in a holding pattern of criticism and self-defeat, and you're still using words that make you feel bad. So you might lose all the weight, you might get perfect teeth, you might get all the money you need. But being in the pattern of criticizing and demeaning, looking for what's wrong, anyone can look for what's wrong if you look hard enough. And so, that was one of those things that we talked about. And so, because I just didn't want her to get in this pattern of, okay, once I have this, then I can be happy. Once I look this way, then I can be happy. And it's just not true, you guys. And it's flipped. You know, as soon as we become confident in our body, that's when we start to, like take care of ourselves. And so we have to practice loving ourselves the way we are, which then leads to that transformation that we're wanting. So it seems backwards, and it kind of is, right? Like if you look at a worldly way of looking at things, like, oh, once I have this thing, then I can have that. So anyways, those 3 things. So you're going to change your breathing and your movement. So change your body. And then you're going to change your words, how you're talking about the problem. And then, even if you need to write it all out and burn it, I've done that several times. And then also change your focus. So like, for example, on my birthday, I legit had nothing to wear. Like nothing. I just felt so big and I was just blowing it out of proportion. I am right now. I'm bigger than normal, but my focus and that tanking that was happening because I was focused and I was talking about it and I was shallow breathing and I was like, woe is me. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is so silly. It's my birthday. Like, why would I focus on this? And so I shifted my focus to, well, what can I control right now? I can control how I talk about myself. So I scratched all those words out and I started giving myself those affirmations of, you are so beautiful. I love your smile. I love your skin. I love that you have legs that walk. I love that your stomach digests food. I love all this stuff about myself. And then moving my body. I just got up and started trying things on that did fit. Right, there was like 2. But I made it work. Did my makeup all cute. And then I switched my focus. And the focus right then was on myself. My focus right then was on how are people going to see me and treat me and me, right? Instead of how can I help this to be a great day for everybody? I'm going to have so much fun connecting to my friends and my family and changed what that meant. Because sometimes when we get in that state, and you've ever had a fat attack, you know how it feels to just not want to go outside. You want to throw a big old sweaty, big sweatshirt on. So anyway, I had the best day ever. And it wasn't because I was worried about, oh, they're going to think blah, 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 whatever. So yeah, shifting your focus sometimes off of you is a really great way as well. And who can you bless? Who can you help? Who can you serve, right? Oh, that's so pretty. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. So I hope that helps. I'm going to be doing a boga post today. I'm not even sure what the boga is, but it's going to be a good one. And I use my oils a lot for that too. When I'm in that place of comparison or judgment, it just helps me remember what's real, what's important, and who I am, right? I'm more than my body, and I'm more than my finances. I'm more than the problems that are in my life. And to be honest, I think my perspective has completely changed ever since Maisie too, just because the things that I used to get so wrapped up about, I'm like, does that really matter? Nope. Okay. Put it in the bucket. The burn it bucket. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day and I'll keep you posted.